Whew. Hello everyone, welcome to Larkison Labs. Tonight we're having a Lark Arts episode. It's been a pretty intense week, but we're at the end of it. Hi Jamie, how you doing? Surviving? I sure hope so. Whew. I'm exhausted. I've been Ken Damadol. Who's Damadol? You mean Doug Dimmadome of the Dimmadome? Owner of the Dimmadome Dimmadomes? Just barely. That's something! Wait, I should draw a... Yay! Oh, that's a bigger eye than expected. I'm doing okay, Ben. Still quite sleepy. I tried to catch up on sleep last night. The winter's about as well as the night that I didn't catch up sleep on. That's okay, because it's the weekend. And tomorrow I'm going to a farm. And there'll be sun. Maybe I'll catch up on sleep. Or maybe not, because I'm going to talk to friends. But still, it's something. It's all good. So good. How you doing? It's a pretty convincing face there. Pad on the last moment. Oof. Look at that crazy guy. Yeah, man. All good with this crazy guy. That looks like a thumb, right? For some reason it doesn't quite look like a thumb. Need to work on that. Sans? It looks, yeah, it does kind of look Sans. It's even got the bags and like the flat bags under his eyes that Sans has. Now that you mention it. Crap, I'm using the wrong... Yeah. Hi Kyle, how you doing? I'm just doodling things at the moment. Perfectly happy, everything's cool face. So cool. So cool. Could be better, but good. Have you recovered from your sickness yet? Are you less sick? Have you unsickified? Kind of. It's something. Well, just in time for the weekend. You can get the rest of the recovery done over the couple of days of freedom. Still coughing a bit. That's relatable. That's okay. You know what coughs are really good for? Abs. Coughing a lot can give you abs. Well, no, probably not give you abs, but they can certainly maintain them. You need to stop and catch the coronavirus. Oh, is that the one that affects the respiratory tract? That's reassuring. Bit of fever, but it's cool. You mean cool in such a way that it's like hot weather, but you're still kind of chilly? Curled up in a little blanket, a little beanie on. By the way guys, coincidentally I've gotten a lot of practice in Pixelart at the moment. I wonder why. The movie is awesome. What? By the way, I watched Heathers with my mom today. Oh, cool. Wait, what did Jamie say? Coughing can give you absence. Hey! That's good. So this is pixel art. In the loosest term, yeah. Pixel doodles? I wouldn't call this art yet, it's taken me all of 3 seconds. But yeah. Do you want to know how you do it? If you got Photoshop, you create a little picture and then you zoom in a whole lot. And then you get the pencil tool. And then you just draw, and then later you just rescale it to higher size. You set the resize mode to, or style, no? Wait. Which one is it? Set it to, you set the interpolation to nearest neighbor to make sure that everything comes up real smooth. That's how you do pixel art. Man, I thought it was an app. There's probably apps for it too. You can even just use MS Paint, really. I kind of figured it was Photoshop. Photoshop is a jack of many trades. Even GIFs. In fact, this little thing over here was made with Photoshop. I miss MS Paint. Man, so do I, especially the original MS Paint. That thing was what started me animating in the first place. I know it's not an animation program, but it allowed me to make the sprite sheets that allowed me to animate. First character I ever animated was a Weird D from Kirby. All because of Photoshop. I have the original MS Paint. You're one of the lucky ones. I was struggling until I figured out how to do this in Photoshop. Because nothing since MS Paint was good enough, believe me. I can't stop hiccuping. Okay, first of all, there's a family tradition that when you're hiccuping, you drink some water upside down. But don't do that, my dad split his head open doing that. So just try to think of something real scary. Like, Fortnite gets I don't know, what you call it? Fallout 76 update. Okay, so what am I going to do with pixel art today? Anybody have any suggestions? Did you say easy or scary? Scary. Go for something scary. You're supposed to scare yourself out of hiccups. Although there's another thing. Excuse me, did you mention Fallout 76? Maybe. Scary, yeah. Like a presentation you have to give in front of an entire school in French. While naked. Just to really up the ante right there. Darkness. Darkness is a start. Actually, while we're at it, let's go. Whoop. Done! I did it! Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've done the naked presentations before. Then, did you call the police? Because those aren't real things, except for, I guess, figure drawing. Wait, caps lock is on. How'd you know? Wait, caps lock isn't on. Makes you say the caps lock's on. Oh, you left caps lock on. Why on earth did I just assume that I had caps lock on? What's wrong with me? And now I do have caps lock on. Okay. Well, but for real, I can't think of something. How do you feel about heights? Wait, we're still talking about scary things, but I still need something to draw. Hacks are the bomb. I meant heights, but yes, hacks are awesome. I like hacks. If my fear was hacks, I'd be dead, especially in the family I grew up in. I've died of a fragile heart a long time ago. No, I hate hats. Oh, sounds like Carl isn't a big fan of hats either. How about hats with the bomb strapped to your back? Okay, that'll add to it. I don't know. I don't mind gaining heights. I don't mind, like, climbing. But I won't lie, I do try to keep away from the edge when I'm on top of something. I guess it's probably not crippling fear, but my family did a lot of rock climbing, so kind of had to get rid of that too. Whoop. Yes, heights. The tart taste of deer to some people that I love. Oh, wait. The tart taste of I didn't understand that. The fuck? That isn't what I said. Yeah, I was trying to figure that out. Did your autocorrect just have a field day out there? Ah yes, the old copy and paste trick. Yep. It could save you a lot of time. The right moment. Although I still don't actually know what I'm drawing at the moment. It looks like it's going to be a chocolate bar or something. I want to do a face. Let's do a face. Doo. Hola. Hi Nat, how you doing? Tonight it's at the Lark Arts. I'm just doing random things in Pixelart. Why? I don't really know. I guess I've practiced a lot in Pixelart lately. But I just feel like carry on with it, but I'm not really sure what I'm drawing. If anybody has some suggestions, let me know. Oh, now I got something cool. The old man in the basement. Ooh. You wanna go like that, huh? Alright, we can do the old man in the basement. Let me just make some space here. We don't need this weird chocolate bar thing. I think it was supposed to be a building in a city because we're talking about huts. But it's too square for that. I'm keeping that face in the corner though. It's going to become an old man real shortly. Cal the behemoth's house of building. The calamity. It's Cal, JK. Could also be Cal. Cal was trapped in a basement with a bunch of old men once, so it seems legit. Yeah, I don't really know if old men would have eyes like this, to be honest. They'd be more like older and not so big, so let's just reel back a little bit right here. Dude, I'm still reading from the heights. Well, you better hope that nobody else posts, because your comments are getting higher and higher up the page. That's about as big as making. What am I doing with my life? I stick Cal in the middle of this, but I want this, like, one old dude, like, peeping out over here. If they're creepy old dude, maybe they shouldn't have pupils. Just the eyeballs. They could be blind. There we go, that's better. One thing I really like about pixel art is that it really makes you work with the subtleties of the shape sometimes. Even if they become a little bit wonky, it can sometimes give it a little bit of character within reason. Ah, why is there a cut on my hand? What are you doing to yourself, Jamie? Just my hand has a massive cut. What did you do? Do you remember fiddling with something sharp or something? Gonna give him some liver spots because this guy's old. Shape his nose a little bit. Let me work with 2 colors to start off. Designs are better if you can get the point across in as few colors as possible. You can add more colors later, but you know, it kind of makes a point. In graphic designs, you learn that you gotta be recognizable first and foremost. My sharp keys and a knife, and that's all. Oh yeah, it could. I mean, it could only be the key, but 100%. I'm gonna give this guy a white beard, so I'm gonna give this a bit of an outline to color things in. Because he's old. Worries me how easily my voice can do an old man voice. It's on the edge all the time. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's kind of there. There we go. Oop. This old man doesn't have a lot in the ways of teeth. There we go. Isn't he charming? Is that Santa? He could be your Santa. I don't think you want him to be, but he could be. God, my best mommy. He's been in a basement. He's not gonna look hella fresh. Like, this is where he lives. This is his place. It's his humble abode. He's been in the dark for so long. You think he's groomed? Hell no. There's no grooming in the dark. In a basement. Oh wait, that's Cal. Is that one of the old men? Yes, that's one of the old men. Maybe I give a bit in terms of eyes. Maybe it's more effective with that. Not like that. Now it looks like an opening, so Go back a bit. Hate you, Nat, you know that, right? Nat, you just called Cal reverse, not me. Cal, you can use that to your advantage, to be fair. I'm gonna put Cal in the middle here. Now draw old men like lurking around him. This part might be a bit tricky because Cal, at least the version of Cal that I'm representing here is mostly black in terms of aesthetics. So I've got to make sure I play around with that white outline quite a bit. Could probably be a bit longer though. Join the self-hate club. I know I hate me. I know I hate me too. Welcome, Cal. Maybe I am illustrating right now the self-hate club. What did you say? I think everyone hates themselves a little bit. After all, we're not really our own perfect playthroughs, are we? This isn't New Game Plus. You think we know what's coming next? We do not. That's okay. Not being our ideal self is part of our character. Tend to find that the perfect people are called Mary Sues, and we don't really enjoy reading them. They're the worst kind of self-inserts. Anything though, should probably relish the concept that you're not really where you're at. Gives you something to do. Make him look a little more terrified. Maybe a little more terrified. Carly keeps coughing like that, you are going to join the old man in the cough club. I don't know. Okay. I look like a bird. You do kind of. Maybe you need like a tongue or something to just illustrate that that's a mouth and not a beak. Somehow I don't think that helps. I kinda don't look like this. Trying to work on your reference, but yeah. Wait a minute. Nah, that looks like you're winking. I know a better way to illustrate fear. Gritted teeth. Not like this guy's. How's that? Kyle, please take a seat and tell me what the fuck does mean. Asking the big questions there, Jamie. Whoop doop doo. Whoop. That hand could look slightly more hand-like. Whoop, too much. Just kind of slam my head on the keyboard. But why do I have to be with the old man? You do, because life experiences. I'll draw Jamie in too if you are that afraid. Hands might take him a hot second though. I'll come back to the hands. Dad, that old man tried to eat. I think that old man tried to eat me multiple times. Probably, but I think the key that you're forgetting here, Cal, is that he has only tried to eat you multiple times. He hasn't succeeded yet, and for that you should be relieved. I don't like that either. I think the hand's at the wrong angle. That looks a bit more natural in some ways, shapes and forms. So, aren't you the cult leader, Gal? What does that even mean? I don't know, I wasn't listening. Wait. Maybe it's because you look like a snack. Oh. I mean, old people's snack is like tapioca, so... Jeremy, do you think Cal looks like tapioca? If I had, if I were to tell you to be in private. Well, Jamie, do I need to call the police? Yes, Grandpapa. Alright, I'll call the police. Hello, police. Could you, come around and don't let Jamie kill you this time? Should have called the police a long time ago. Shoots Dad's phone. Dad's phone has a bulletproof vest, Cal. You have to think of something else. Da-na-na-na. No, only the police are. What? Oh, shouldn't people know? Cal. What if Cal is the police? I'm not the police, I call the police. Do you see me calling myself? I don't call myself. It's expensive, I'd rather WhatsApp myself. This guy can have that kind of hair that comes out the side of your head. Like one of the critics from the Muppets. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, that was a convincing haughty doho right there. I could have auditioned for Banjo and Kazooie, but only like 80 years in the future. Ask what that thing behind me is. You may! It's an old man. Just like da-na-na-na. See if I can add in Jammy over here. Jammy might be a bit more challenged because he's all anime. Curse you, anime Jammy. Also, I can't remember how his hair is. I remember it's attractive, I just don't remember what it actually looks like. I'm gonna have to get a reference. Because right now I don't think that face is even up to shape. This isn't in tune with whatever's playing at all. I mean, it was pretty close. This is very... This song, plus this image, would make it more creepy, come to think of it. The tune just stopped. My entire computer just stopped. That's not reassuring. In fact, everything seems to be very frozen. Annoying. Hang on a sec. Yep, it's all frozen. That's annoying. What happened to my eye? It's just that you're like... You got like one cheek really high up, so you're... Oh, okay. It's kind of weird hearing myself as I talk. So I'm gonna mute that. I wonder if my computer will start responding again. It's weird that it's still streaming throughout all this. Indeed, Jamie. Indeed. This is a bit of an awkward spot. An awkward spit. Just nothing is responding at all. It's very alarming. Yet somehow... Oh well. So what's everyone else up to right now? Why are you giving me undivided attention? Yeah, the only compliment I've gotten today is that I'm literally a fireplace for the people. You're a fireplace for the people? What does that mean? That's a compliment? I guess maybe you're warm and people like to be around you. It's true, Jamie did call you a snack. Although I can understand how you could not take that as a compliment. Have you ever gotten a fever? Oh, I see, because you're super warm. Yeah, that makes sense. What day were you older, Cal? Do you most likely find my address and call me? That might happen sooner than you think, Jamie. Wonder when my computer's thinking of responding. Maybe I'll go and get a cold drink and come back. I think I'm going to do that. BRB! I'm back with my cold drink. Has my... No, it has not. I don't know what to do about this. I could crash the computer, but that means it's going to take a while for me to come back. Also means I'll lose my progress on this work. Yeah. I am very confused by the chat right now. This is getting weird. Real weird fast. Oh, good job of getting the red art and Celeste. Alright, I'm going to have to restart my computer at this rate. Because it doesn't seem like it's responding to anything at all. Which is alarming. So, we will be back in a bit. Right, I can turn this thing off properly. Bye.